Hello there. In this video, I could show you how to build a computer, fill in a tax return, or replace the instrument cluster in a Vauxhall Corsa D. It's hard to know which option to pick, but on balance, let's replace the cluster. Welcome to CarSpyTV. Okay, step one is to release the lever that locks the steering wheel in position, and we can find that here. Now the steering wheel's unlocked, we can move it all the way down and all the way back. We now need to remove this large piece of plastic trim that surrounds the instrument cluster. It's not held in by bolts, screws or anything like that, just clips. So to release it, simply grab it and then pull, and we may have to be a little rougher here than feels instinctively right. But nonetheless, this is how it's done. Getting there now. More clips along this top edge, of course. Nearly there. There's the trim, and now that it's been removed, we can see the clips around the edge that hold it in position. See those? All around there. And those clips go into these holes here around the instrument cluster. So bear that in mind when the car goes back together. We now need to remove 3 bolts, for which we need a T20 Torx bit, and luckily there's one down here. Do you want to see it? Hang on. Here's a picture. So let's find the bolts that need to be removed. There's one top center, specifically there. There's another one bottom left, there. See that? And there's another one at bottom right, which is all the way down there. Now, I think it's best to remove the lower bolts first. And that's because if we remove the top one first, the instrument cluster is more likely to fall down in the way of the lower bolts. And the trick here is not to drop any of the bolts, because if we do, they're going to be a real pain in the neck to find. Right, don't drop it, don't drop it. Got it. There we go, all 3 bolts have been removed without losing any, which means we can now turn the instrument cluster over something like this to reveal the power cable, which is that thing there. To remove the power cable, press this little tab. See that tab? So press that and hold it down. That enables this piece here to slide in that direction, and then the power cable simply pops out something like that. And now the instrument cluster is free, so we've been successful. As for buying a new one, they're available on eBay second-hand for between £20 and £30, which isn't too bad. And of course, fitting the new instrument cluster is simply the reverse of what I've already shown you. And when you've done that, you're welcome to visit CarSpyTV.com, where you can browse the merchandise, the photo gallery, and the frequently asked questions. How's that for a subtle plug? What's next on our to-do list then? Build a computer or do the tax return? Busy day. Anyway, while I get on with these things, don't forget to subscribe to CarSpyTV, do me a favour and click like on this video, and I'll see you next time. Nice Skoda.